Elephants might fell trees and carve pathways, but nothing natural can hold back this forest forever. Nothing but the Atlantic Ocean. Congo Beach on Africa's west coast, one of the last truly wild places where the Congo jungle meets the sea. Here, the forest gives way to sand, surf, and fresh sea air. The cool breezes and warm sunlight entice creatures out of the dark forest. Forest buffalo appear first. And here in the surf, there are a hippo. Spray blows in from the sea, making the grass salty. So here elephants can get their tasty salt without having to dig for it. This mother with her tiny baby can feel the sun on her back. Here it's safe for her little one. They're free to eat in peace. The bulls have all the room they need, so there is less risk of a fight. Everyone, from gorillas to forest hogs, ventures out to relax on the beach. But the forest creatures can't stay out here forever. Despite everything, the intense competition, the threats, the darkness, they need their forest, just as their forest needs them. Congo rainforest, a 4-day journey to the heart of Africa. Once the plane leaves, you're on your own. This expedition planned to film 2 of the Congo's best-kept secrets, but to even find them, the crew would have to work very hard indeed.
You might as well be on a different planet, coming to a place like this, planet Congo. Mysterious, difficult, complex, challenging. You know, everything's trying to bite you, suck your blood.
It's like being tickled by a million feathers at the same time.
The insects might be torture, but that's the least of their worries. The only way to get deep into the jungle is to follow these trails. Trails made by dangerous forest elephants.
Well, the first thing you need to know about forest elephants is you don't want to meet one. Because running away can elicit a charge, and it could be exactly the wrong thing to do.
Our team are completely dependent on their Bayaka guides for safety. But it's these same forest elephants that James has come to film. And just to make the challenge harder, he's here to film them in the dark. Nobody knows exactly what they get up to at night. They haven't been filmed like this before.
I couldn't rig this place if the Bayaka weren't here. Watching my back, really.
James needs to operate the remote cameras from somewhere out of the elephant's reach. A tree platform seems like the best option.
Apparently they have very big elephants around here. They want us to put it a bit higher, so I think I'll do what they say.
But no one wants to stay out at night and help James with the filming. So James will be alone until morning. If anything goes wrong, he's on his own.
If they really wanted to, they could push these trees over. Can't imagine that's going to be an issue.
As James settled down for the night, he's got no idea of the trouble that's coming his way.
What's going on?
20 miles away, Mark McEwen is also up in the middle of the night. The animal he's after is proving impossible to find.
Oh. So we get up in the darkness and we walk through the jungle at night, hoping to hear the sound of cracking branches or leaves moving up in the trees.
That means chimpanzees are stirring in the treetops, and Mark is here to film chimps hunting for honey. There's one chimp in particular he needs to find, a teenager with a very sweet tooth, known to go further in the pursuit of a bee's nest than any other.
I've spent 6 days walking probably the equivalent of a half marathon every day in 100% humidity and about 95 degrees in the shade. And we just can't find our chimpanzee.
Time is ticking away, and Mark is running out of filming days.
At the moment, I just need some good luck. We've come an awfully long way to get this sequence. We've got probably 10, 12 days left. But it's hard work at the moment.
All Mark can do is persevere and hope for a break. But not all the forest creatures are so shy. Perched high in his tree, James Aldred is waiting patiently for the elephants to come in. At last, the elephants are here, but they're behaving strangely.
No, something's not quite right.
The elephants seem agitated.
just want to get rid of you.
One begins to thump the tree with its head. James has no option but to weather the attack.
Let's lean forward and keep headbutting, keep headbutting, keep headbutting.
Suddenly the camera's cut out, and James is left in complete darkness. After 3 weeks searching, Mark has lost nearly 2 stone in weight, but he hasn't given up. He can't afford to put down his camera for a second. Suddenly the guide spots the honey hunter. This is it.
Where is she?
She's inside the tree. Just for some honey, she's risking her life. It's amazing.
And I think I just didn't stop smiling for several days after filming that. The relief was just unbelievable.
Back at the camera platform, James has had a long night. For over 4 hours, the elephant tried to shake him out of the tree.
Got down this morning when the biker came to collect me. Went to look at the camera and he'd pulled it out of the tree and he'd chewed through the power cable. He must have gotten a bit of a shock. I mean, only 12 volts, but served him right, quite honestly. But at least we got a shot of him before he trashed the camera. Silver lining.
Despite this bumpy start, the elephant soon got used to James, and James got used to the elephants. Filming here was never going to be easy, but we were soon able to reveal the nightlife of forest elephants like never before. Next time, Africa's Great Cape, where a land of mountains and deserts is flanked by 2 coasts. Only in this part of Africa do powerful oceanic forces combine in such a riotous explosion of life.